Hello. Hey guys. Sorry, I'm a little tardy. Just 4 minutes tardy. It's been an interesting day. Alright. All right. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to B.O.W.S, guys. How is everyone doing? Hopefully, you guys are fine and great and dandy, darling. Oh, he's just a lot going on right now. I need my glasses, but I can't see nothing. So welcome everybody. Please like and share, everybody. You can see. Like and share, please. I want you to like and the share it. And if you could hit the notification button for every time we go live on my business and personal page on Facebook, as well as subscribe. Okay, if you don't mind, guys, if you would subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. Awesome saucing. Awesome saucing. Okay. So welcome everybody. Welcome to B.O.W.S. Sorry for being so late. I'm rushing and not going on right now. So I am actually going to enjoy this live today because we get to play in makeup. Woo! We get to play in makeup. So we're gonna do some beauty stuff. Saturday is our Beauty and the Beast tea time. Just shaking it off. So we're gonna play in some makeup. We're gonna tackle some beauty stuff, and then we're gonna also talk about the Beast part. Okay, so that's pretty much what this live is all about tonight. So get your pens, papers, whatever you need to write down some notes if you want to know. So I'm only going to do an eyebrow tutorial. If you already know how to do your eyebrows, then that's great. But I'm just going to do tonight. I'm just going to do a eyebrow tutorial, and then on Saturday I'll do a full makeup tutorial. But before that happens, I would like to welcome you guys to B.O.W.S. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you who tune in, who get the recap, replay, whatever it is. Thank you so much. Thank you to those who also view me on YouTube as well. I really do appreciate all of your support. Thank you in advance. I really do appreciate it. I thank you for my B.O.W.S squad, for their help and their input and how much they, participate in this company. So thank you so much to them. Thank you guys for, just holding the sister down and all that jazz. Okay, so I want to read my, every time I always read my mission statement. So that's pretty much what I like to do. So that way it gives new viewers the understanding of what we're here for and why we're here, why we do what we do, why I do what I do and stuff like that. It's not just something to do. Trust me, if it was just something to do, I would save my money if that was the case. So it's not just, I'm not just here just doing stuff. Just doing whatever, just doing it for my health. No, absolutely not. I do this because it's important to me, and I have a passion and to help to help women, and their struggles and stuff like that, because I too am a woman with struggles myself. No one's perfect, and so at the end of the day, we have to be here for each other. I find that not all women has that same mindset, which is kind of sad to me, because at the end of the day, our common goal should be love. We should all love each other, no matter what color your skin is, no matter where you work, no matter how you speak, or whatever the case may be, no matter how you dress or if you got a lot of money or not, we should all love each other fairly, and I get aggravated and frustrated when I run into women that you know don't act like that. I feel like that's not right. That's not right, and you shouldn't treat people any old kind of way because they may not have what you have or whatever the case may be. So I think that that's we try to speak against that, and then not only just to build a woman from the inside, we also like to help in any way, shape, or form, and just celebrate, because I noticed that some women aren't really celebrated for the hard work that they do. Rather they're single mother, rather they're hard working mom, got billions of jobs to take care of these kids, or just a great wife, and maybe you feel less appreciated, or maybe you need help in some areas of your life that no one that you're afraid to reach out for, and maybe you want somebody to notice and see it. So all these variations is why pretty much I started this business. So it's a nonprofit organization, a women's empowerment group, and I'm just excited and happy for it. And I'm thankful. And as long as I'm here on earth, I'm going to push and try to help as many people as I can. So, with that being said, our mission here is we are sisterhood dedicated to empowering the lives of women across the world. Our mission is to build stronger women from within by enhancing their knowledge of who they are and to connect with the power that resides in unity. We will commit to withstanding all adversities with poise, beauty, and love, forever showing the essence of a woman's touch through prayer and fasting, to never giving up, to never devaluing ourselves, but will vow to be strong in knowing that together we make the strongest bow. Right, so that's our mission here. That's what I'm here to do. That's what we're here to do. So I'm happy about that. I also help with finding jobs as well. I've teamed up with Amazon right now, so I'm actually became a recruiter for them. So if you are looking for work and you know somebody who is looking for work, um, let me know, hit me up. I can get these information out to you. They are hiring. They start you at $15 an hour, and so forth and so on. Okay. Um. So yeah, we do all these things. This is something that we do. Listen, if you ever need to know about this company, you can always go to beautybows.com. That's BeautyBows.com. It's beautybows.com, and you can go on there and it just tells you everything about our our company, what we do and stuff like that. You can also go on there to donate as well. I've gotten some wonderful donations this week. Thank you, Sister Sherelle, for your wonderful donation. I really do appreciate that. So if you want to donate, you can also donate to the information that is streaming below me. Or you can go on to beautybows.com and also donate as well there as well. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. And the last announcement, because we're having our Beauty and the Beast tea time this Saturday. So we want to please, ladies, come out. I was just informed that you know the person who's doing, my mom, who is hosting this year's tea time, this April's tea time, she wants it more for the women, but if for some reason you cannot get a sitter, y'all can just tell her I said it was okay. I'll get the brunt later, but we do want to render it. She wants to render it to the adult women because of the lot of things we may be talking about and discussing and things of that nature. So, but if for some reason you have young girls and you can't find a sitter or something of that nature, I would say I don't want you to not come to enjoy and have this moment and stuff like that. So I would say still come, bring them, and we'll figure it out. Okay. All right. So our tea time is going to be held in Princeton, New Jersey. It's 100 Reading Circle in Princeton, New Jersey. It's going to be from 1 to 5 p.m. It's going to be 1 to 5 p.m. And it is also a fundraiser. So when you come, please bring a donation. It is not a ticketed sale. It's a free event, but we're just asking for just donations, if you will, if possible. Okay. So don't forget. I hope to see you guys. Listen, it's going to be so much stuff, and that's what pretty much tonight is about. I want to talk about some of the things that we're going to be discussing and doing in the event. And you know what? Why don't I just go into that right now? So there is. It's called Beauty and the Beast. Tea time, and I like the way what she did. She took it from a movie, an animated movie, to applied it to real life, especially in regards of women. Because with us, um, oh, wonderful. Hey, Joanne. So with us, I find that we struggle with our beauty. We struggle with things within us that that eternalize or externalize and how we feel and stuff like that. And we carry these things with us. And so it's like we struggle. We have that struggle between beauty and the beast. We struggle with how our looks and how we're supposed to, you know, what society says how we should look, or what, what our loved ones, or what a man of some sort, wants to see, or whatever the case may be. It's some type of insecurity that we have within our own self, that we've talked and spoke it to ourselves to get us to a point where we just think that we're not pretty, or because our hair's not straight enough. And listen, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I know I got on some weave, right? But I love my hair, and I'm all natural, and I love, love, love my hair. The only reason why I do my hair like this every once in a while is because I don't really want to do my hair. That's the reason. So it's not like I'm against natural. I love natural hair. I love all of that stuff. I don't care what it is. Weave, natural hair, however you want. I'm all across the board. Either way you look at it, that's my thing. So, and I've learned to love myself. Listen, and especially if you're an African American woman, like, love your hair. Love your hair. However it is, rather it's kinky curly, rather it's straight, rather it's whatever. Like, love yourself, love your hair, love who you are, love your curves and stuff like that. And my grandma once told me that if you don't like what you see, then change it. Fix it, change it, and as simple as that. But don't internalize it to mean that, oh, because you have a flaw, or you have weight, or you have something going on with you, that you're not beautiful. Absolutely. I know one person, and know one deity that always will think that you are beautiful and gorgeous in his eyes, and that's your creator. So I don't care what nobody say, you're beautiful in his sight, right? So that's something that we want to tackle. So on Saturday, we're going to be talking about mental health. We're going to be talking about spiritual health. We're going to be talking about beauty. We're going to have some people hopefully coming to do some tutorials, makeup. I know I'm going to do one. Then I have another girl, one of my B.O.W.S squad members. They're going to be doing a makeup tutorial as well. I have another B.O.W.S squad. She's coming to do some things as far as to help us, and she is phenomenal. Charmel Miller is absolutely phenomenal. She makes a lot of her own stuff. I mean, not only does she sew and do her all of her girls' hair and stuff like that, but she actually makes things. Like, she makes gel, and she makes stuff like in her kitchen. So, I'm excited to see what exactly she's going to be doing as well. We're going to have so much fun. We got games, we got food, we got just a whole bunch of stuff, prizes that you guys are going to get to win and stuff like that. So for tonight, I just want to focus on eyebrow. And I did want to, I don't know if you guys can really, I'm trying to bring the camera closer to me, because I don't know if you guys can see it or not. And it's new, darling. Let's bring it a little closer. There we go. So I don't know if you can see this, but I did this side. So I did this eyebrow already. I don't know if you can see the difference. I'm going to wipe that so I can show you. So this is just a part of beauty for those who dibble and dabble in makeup, but may not really do it that well. This is what I found out. See, so this is how I learned how to do eyebrows. A makeup here. Actually, YouTube taught me how to do makeup. Okay, YouTube and Tyra Banks taught me how to do makeup. So this is just a little snippet of what we're going to be talking and doing on Saturday. Okay, so I did this eyebrow. I actually didn't do it as well as I know I can because I'm a little tired and stuff. And so, but I don't, but hopefully you can see how defined it is. So I want to give you some tips on how to do an eyebrow. If you don't have eyebrows, that's fine too. There is a way to do that if they're thinning out or if they're not, or if they're thick, whatever the case may be. I find it if you have thick eyebrows, you just get them arched and then it's way easier for you. If not, there's still a way around it as well. Sometimes I will use this to kind of clean up the end part because the whole part of your arch is just right under here, that's it. So sometimes I will use this for to clean up underneath. Otherwise, I will go and get them waxed. So what you will need is so all right. So here we go. I'm gonna show you a couple of things real quick. If I can find it. Let's see if I can find all this makeup everywhere. So I'm gonna show you because you can use a pencil, but there's also this kind of like paste thing. Yeah, it's on the side. It's this paste thing, okay? So you can go anywhere to get it. I went to, I think, Sephora. So I went to Sephora, and it's like a little, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little paste. So you use it to apply it. You use a brush. So that's pretty much what it looks like on the inside. It's that, that much. It's kind of expensive. That's why I don't really use it all the time. I use it on special occasions. So this will be going with me to Vegas. How you doing? Next week. So yeah, so you can either use this as a filler, and then but usually I like to use my eyebrow pencil. So that's what I use sometimes to line it first and then to fill it in with this stuff. So you can line it first and then fill it in with your pencil. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to use your pencil like I did with this, you can just, just use the pencil. So you're gonna need your eyebrow pencil, right? Then you're gonna need some concealer. Now this is a liquid concealer. Um, and it comes like this, or sometimes some concealers come in like a little jar or something like that. So that's all up to you. Then I have an angle brush. I don't know if you can see that. The angle brush is going to help you shape your eyebrow the way you need it to be. And then you're just going to go and cover it with some pressed powder. Pretty much your skin tone, colored with a nice brush, pressed powder brush. You're just going to take that and cover it up. So I'll show you how all of this goes. So this is the beauty part of it. Pretty much. I think I did this before, but I can always do it again because I like play makeup. I love to play makeup, so I really do. I love it, love it, love it. And then I love these brushes. These brushes are so soft. All right, so you're gonna start off first. So I'm gonna look in my mirror, so I'm probably not gonna be in the camera too much. So you start off first, as you can see, like I think my eyebrows are kind of thinning out a little bit because I'm getting older and medicine I take. So because I don't really have a defined eyebrow, so you're just gonna take your pencil, right? You're just gonna take your pencil and you're just gonna outline your eyebrow. Hopefully you guys can see me. Okay. So you're just gonna outline your eyebrow. Hopefully you guys can see me. So I'm gonna go underneath first, and I'm gonna follow the way my eyebrow is going to kind of create the arch effect. Because this eyebrow looked just like this one. So you just created. You see how I just created that arch? So you're just gonna start right where it is, right? Just kind of like create the archway that you want, pretty much. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So there it is. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So that was the bottom. They actually have another guide thing I seen somewhere. I don't know where I saw that at, but I saw another guide and how they show you how to do it. But so then on the top, you're gonna do the top two. So on the top is different because I usually like to bend down and you'll go up and then you have to angle down. So whereas at the bottom you do kind of like a half C-ish kind of thing, where at the top you would just go here and then at the as you know if you notice at the top it now starts to come down. That's where it starts to meet. So you're gonna outline it, right? Go up and then you're just gonna come down. And you're gonna meet the point at the end, right? You're just gonna meet it at the bottom. So you can kind of like and you can see it forming slowly. I don't know if you can see that or not, but from my view, I absolutely can. So if you can, which one? No, here. So if you can see that, so you see how that is. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to so I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by this brush, by this stuff. So you would take for the filler, you would take the brush, you'll go in here, and then you would dab it in there, right? And then you would just fill in the middle, like fill in the middle, like that. Um, so that's kind of how you would use that, but we're not gonna use that. You see all this makeup, we got more to get rid of. So we're just gonna use the pencil. And if it gets messy and all wide or whatever the case may be, that's fine because we can easily fix it. And I'm gonna show you how. So what I like to do, I just color. You just color it in. So you make sure you don't go beyond the line stuff. So you would just color and just make sure you keep an eye on the other side because you want them to look match. Match them up a little bit. I'm just gonna color it in there. That's it. Just color. This is the easy part. If it gets a little crazy or wild, it's okay. Make sure you try to match it up with the other side. See if it doesn't, good. So we colored it in. There we go. Perfect. Right? That's perfect. So look, we colored it in. So now we're not done yet, even though it does look kind of okay. So now what we're going to do is you're going to take your concealer. This is NK. Hold on. Let me put my glasses on. It's called NK. What is it? NK. What is it? Makeup. NK Makeup Perfection Multi-Use Concealer. And this is full coverage. Okay. So full coverage, HD full coverage, right? Concealer. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your concealer and kind of wipe it off a little bit. You don't want too much. So this is pretty much what you do. And then you're going to take it, right? And then you're going to go underneath and outline it again. Like you did the liner. Outline it underneath, right? And then do the top. Okay. Lines. Okay. So that's pretty much how that looks. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. So after you take your concealer and you outline it, you're going to take your angle brush And this is a double angle brush. Usually you have some one-sided angle brushes. Sometimes you have some one-sided angle brushes, and then sometimes you have double. So this is a double-sided angle brush, and you're going to use the sides of it just to kind of create the arch that you want. So what I find to be very helpful is I start out in my nose, and then and you're going to wipe off the excess, right? And come again and make sure it's all covered, right? Wipe off excess. And then now you're just going to pull it down, right? You're just going to pull it down, okay? So you're going to pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. If you get in the middle, it's fine. See how that looks? Nice and neat, right? And you're going to do the same thing with the top, right? So all you're going to do is take the angle, you're going to outline it. So stay close to your brow as possible. If this is your first time, go very slow. I'm just doing slow with you guys right now because just to show you. Wipe off the excess, show you how you do it. But I've been doing it for a while, so I kind of got the hang of it now. When I first started doing it, it was trial and error. You know, I just kept doing it and doing it, doing it. And then finally figured it out. So you want to wipe to get the line that you want, the shape that you want. That's pretty much the purpose of the brush, to get the shape that you want. Once you get the shape that you want, you're going to do like the same thing you did at the bottom. At the top, you're just going to brush up now. You're going to take it and you're going to brush it up. Okay, all the way around. Make sure you get a good, okay. See how that looks? And if you ever need to go in to fix anything, or whatever, actually this kind of looks really nice. So you can always just go in and push a line up if you need to, however you need it to look. Perfect. That's really nice. Okay, so we're not done yet. After we, okay, so the brushes that I use, that the thing that I can have it wiped off, but I got all of these from Target. It's it came, trying to think. So originally Mac. Everybody don't have Mac money, so because Mac brushes are really really expensive. So what you can go to Target, and these are really good brushes. I forgot the name of it. If you see the black ones with the really soft bristles, then that's pretty good. I forgot what this is called, but this is a really good brush. Matte brushes you can wear and wear and wear. Long as you clean your brushes, right? Clean your brushes, they'll work for you, they'll be with you. If you don't clean your brushes, what they'll do is they'll start to get gunky, and the hair of it will start to come out. Okay. So that's pretty much that. So Alicia, yeah, so I go to Mac. I'm a Mac baby. Everything I have is like Mac for the most part. But I will go to Walmart or CVS and get like maybe some lipstick or lip gloss. I go to CVS and get my lashes actually. What else? And stuff like that. So hey Ashley. Thank you, Sherelle. Um, and then I don't know if you heard me earlier, Sherelle. I shout you out for the donation. Thank you, boo. Um, yes, I will be doing makeup on Saturday. Yep, I will be doing makeup on Saturday, but I'm gonna do a full face Saturday to show you how it looks. So far, this is what we got. Let's see. I can't even wear makeup, but I'm definitely Yeah. So listen, if you can't do MAC, you can go to CVS, Target, anywhere really to get brushes, Walmart too. It's just you want to make sure you're getting a good quality brush. For people who do makeup, we tend to spend a little bit more money only because you want it to last for a long time. You can get the any kind, like these are cheap brushes, right? Let me show you. Wait, this ain't coming off today. But see, these are the cheap brushes that I actually ordered off of Amazon, and I still use them. But after a while, I don't know if you can see that. Like it gets kind of like the hairs fall, the feather thing, not feathers, but the hairs fall out, and it just becomes like a waste. And you'll be buying brushes and brushes and brushes. So people who do it professionally, they invest in really good stuff. So that way, once you wash them, they stay around for a long time. And I'm telling you right now, I've had my where I've had all these MAC brushes for a minute now. I mean, for a minute, honey, a minute. And actually, this has been doing good too because I've had this. I've been going on 2 years now, so it's really good. So yeah. So let me see what else we got here. But my under eye. Yep, I got you for that, boo. Yes, under eye is easy. Well, I'll let you know about under. We'll do under eye. We're gonna do all of that stuff on Saturday. I mean, any dark spots that you have on your face, concealer all day long, all day long. Concealer, point blank and period. So let me finish this brow real quick. So far as you can see how it's laid kind of nice, but what I don't like is sometimes it can be too defined. And I want it to look natural because I like natural face. Like I like a nice finished natural face, right? So what I will use is some pressed powder, right? I would take my pressed powder, and this is actually my I use my pressed powder brush. So I would just dab in there, and then what I would do is I would just dab over top of it. So I'll go like this. So it looks more realistic, you know? See? And it's not as pop, 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 because some people when they get their eyebrows done, you can tell they really got their eyebrows done because the concealer is not blended very well. But I like it to look neat, but not as neat, 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 but you can really see. So like, see, you see that? It made it look way, way, way natural, like combination of my skin, and it's not so like boom. I like it to look as nice as natural as possible. Now, here's another. No, please don't look raccoon. I'm on fire. She said raccoon. Sis, please, you do not look like a raccoon. And I will not do that to you. I promise you that. We're going to do a nice finished face. I have a young model that I'm going to do on Saturday, and I'm gonna start off with a natural beat, and then I'm going to zhuzh her up because she's younger. So I'm going to kind of play around with some colors. So I have this color palette that I got. So I'm gonna play around with some color on her eyes and stuff like that. So you'll see high lid, low lid, stuff like that. So all of that jazz. So listen. So that's pretty much the eyebrow tutorial. Okay. So get your stuff. All you need concealer. You need a pencil, or you can get the face filler, the eyebrow filler. Sorry. You need a double angle brush and some pressed powder, and you good to go. And you can do your eyebrows. Listen, if you want to see this tutorial again, come April 9th. April 9th. Listen, we got a makeup tutorial who's going to do for elderly, for the seasoned older saints. And we're going to also do some tutorials for the younger girls as well. We did have a lady coming to do some hair care stuff, so I don't know if she's coming or not. But if you are someone who does hair care, has hair care products and all that stuff like that, reach out to me, let me know, and I can put you on the program for Saturday. Other than that, so that was pretty much that. There's so much stuff you can do when it comes down to makeup. You just gotta once you get the information, you'll be good. So, I'm a Mac baby. I really am. Like they kind of know me by name. At my Mac place. So this is the lipstick that I like always wear. Can you tell? And this is rolled literally all the way up. And I absolutely love this makeup. I love this lipstick. I can't tell you what it's called because it's really little, but I put it in the feed later. But so let me tell you something. You don't even have to just wear only one color all the time. Some people see. I found out by this. I had this makeup tutorial class. And the guy he showed me that you can even take liner and you can line, just the corners of your mouth. Because I don't know if you ever notice, if you ever look at your lips and see how the color is, it's not pink. It's not pink here, but it's pink here, like here and here, right? So he accentuates that. So he took a liner and he lined up the area and he only stopped where it stopped at. He stopped where it stopped at and he just did the sides, right? And then he put my lipstick on. I don't know. It looked like my lips was like got real juicy, like I don't know how, but he did. So, so this is one of my favorite lipsticks. I gotta see what it is later. But this is something I like to and usually so y'all go and invest into a lipstick brush. Because these things work miracles. Can I tell you? I love a good old lipstick brush. I mean, every once in a while, you do them, right? But I do. I ain't gonna lie. And get some makeup wipes too. Get some makeup wipes. If y'all come out on the nights, because we're gonna beautify ourselves. We're gonna look good. We're gonna eat, laugh, and have some fun. So this is usually my makeup, my lipstick brush. But I'm not gonna use it. So and let me tell you a trick, which my daughter even knows this. When you put your lipstick on or lip gloss or whatever it is, don't smear. Do not smear. You dab. You blot. Is what it's called. Blot. That's what you do. Don't don't do that. You mess up. That's how people get lipstick on their teeth and all that stuff. You just want to blot it. Press it in a little bit, and that's it. And you're good to go. And keep it rolling. Rolling, Joe. So yeah, it's a nice little, cute little, natural beat. Nothing too extravagant. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all can do this. Yes, I got you, Alicia. I got you, boo. Let me know. I do faces now. Listen, you ever want to get your makeup beat, $25, and I throw in some lashes. It's what it is. But I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna show y'all all the secrets and all of the wonderfulness. Okay. So please come out April 9th. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play in some makeup. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff. Okay. So that's pretty much that part. So that is the beauty part of the show, darlings. Now I want to talk about some beastly things that we tend to suffer with, and so we're going to put a pause to him or her or whatever you call the beast within or whatever you call her. She got a name or whatever the case may be. We're gonna shut her down. We gotta shut her up or something because she's talking too much and she too loud and saying the wrong stuff. So I'm like this: if you're gonna be loud, at least say something right. Otherwise, you need to be quiet. Okay? So we're gonna talk to the beast lady, whomever her name is, and we're just gonna deal with some stuff because I noticed that a lot of women deal with self-esteem issues, right? We deal with some serious self-esteem issues, in our mental health, So I just wanted to say that so self-esteem is the way we think about ourselves and the value we place on ourselves. We all criticize ourselves from time to time. But if you often think badly about yourself and judge yourself negatively, you may have low self esteem. You may not know the cause of your low self esteem, but there are steps you can take to improve it. Self esteem is different to self confidence. Confidence relates to a person's ability in particular areas of their life. A person can be very confident about their particular ability, but still have low self esteem. Um, Achieving confidence in a particular area of life won't necessarily improve your self esteem. So, what are the signs of low self esteem? Signs of low self esteem include saying negative things about being critical about yourself, joking about yourself in a negative way. And we laugh about it, but if it's coming out of your mouth, then 9 times out of 10, you probably believe it, right? Um, hey Nick, I miss you too, boo. Hey girl. Focusing on your negativities and ignoring your achievements. Blaming yourself when things go wrong. That's one thing that we definitely do, right? Thinking other it says thinking other people are better than you. Come on, really? Thinking you don't deserve to have fun, not accepting compliments, avoiding challenges for fear of failing, being overly upset by disapproval or criticism, feeling sad, depressed, anxious, ashamed, angry, or worthless. What causes low self esteem? Low self esteem may stem from experiences in early childhood, and that is the truth. If you don't feel in it, if you don't fit in at school, had difficulties meeting your parents' expectations, or were neglected or abused, this can lead to a person to have negative core beliefs about themselves. These are ingrained beliefs a person has about themselves. Teenagers, especially young girls, may be subjected to unhealthy messages and ideas on social media and in the media generally. That leads them to believe that their worth is based on how they look or behave. This may lead to low self esteem and negative thoughts about their self worth. Performing poorly at school or being bullied can also cause low self esteem. Stressful life events such as unhappy relationships, bereavement, or serious illness may also cause low self esteem. So, what are the effects of low self esteem? If you have low self esteem, you may have difficulties with relationships and problems at work or school. You may become very upset by criticism or disapproval and withdraw from activities and people. You may avoid doing anything where you may be judged or measured against other people. Some people with low self esteem stop looking after their appearance. Others may overcompensate by always being perfectly groomed. Come on here. That is good stuff. Wow. I didn't know that overly grooming yourself is also a cause for low self-esteem. That's deep. That's pretty deep. You could also have problems with your body image, drink too much alcohol or take drugs, and you might stand up for yourself, and you might not stand up for yourself when you are bullied or abused. Teenagers with low self-esteem may use alcohol, drugs to feel better or to fit in. Many have poor body images and may have sexual activities earlier than their peers. What healthy problems are associated with low self esteem? Low self esteem may be associated with health problems such as depression, anxiety, eating disorders, social phobias, attention deficit disorder, that's ADHD, oh, no, that's ADD, sorry, and substance abuse. how to improve your self-esteem. To improve your self-esteem, you can think about things you are good at. What are your strengths? I hope y'all writing this down. Celebrate the small things in your life. Give yourself a pat on the back when you achieve even the smallest thing. Amen. Challenge your negative thinking. Look for alternative explanations and put things into perspective. I say this 100 times a day. Perspective. We allow our minds to get away with us so much. And it doesn't really help because we're highly emotional beings, especially as women. And we allow our heads to get away with us. So having perspective is really, really important. Think about things you can change. Don't worry about the things that you can't change. Avoid trying to do things perfectly. Perfection is not possible. Come on. Can I say that again? Perfection is not possible. You will not be perfect. You will never be perfect, right? But you can be the best person that you can be. You can show up every day as yourself. You can show up loving yourself. You can show up with good, strong self-esteem. That you can do. We're not always going to cross all our T's and dot our I's every single day. But what we can do is think on good things about ourselves and celebrate when we have wonderful moments in our lives, and think about things that you can change and stop beating yourself up if you make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Do things you enjoy. It's easier to be positive when you are doing things you like. Be with people who don't bring you down. Be with people who don't bring you down. Is that why I'm always by myself? Ah, no pun intended. But listen, for real, like, you have to be intentional about your own life, right? You gotta be intentional about your own life. It's your life. You only have one of it, right? And you don't want people to come into your world to control it and to tell you how you should be. Tell you, oh, today you looking at yourself like you're not pretty, or you looking at yourself like you're not worth anything. Like, who are these people to come in here and to tell you that? First of all, let's back up and rewind. Who are you to allow them to say these things to you and for you to believe them? Right? So we gotta cut out that. That's the stuff we have to cut out. Be with people that who don't bring you down. Volunteer to help people. This can make you feel better about yourself. And exercise, it can improve your mood. Like, these are the things that can help you with your low self-esteem. And I feel like, you don't want to keep thinking, yes, listen, everybody not going to look the same. If everybody in this world looked the same, we wouldn't be original. Nobody would be original, right? So be happy that you're an original person, and who you are is wonderful, right? You're a wonderful being. And yes, he ain't make you to have the straight, long, flowy, luscious, hair. He made you to have the wonderful, beautiful, black, kinky hair. And it's still beautiful, just like the other person. We're all different. We're all different in our own way. And then just because I may not look like the top model or this person or that person, there's no reason for you to have self-worth. And one thing is true, when we go through things in our life, like childhood, like I said, childhood upbringing, eating disorders, social phobias, especially with social media, like, Instagrams and Twitter and all of these models out here. First of all, let me put a pause and a coin in the meter real quick, because I got a question. From what I'm understanding, these women are not paid models. They're deemed the Instagram models because of what? Like, they got a lot of viewers, they got a lot of people who follow them or something like that. Like, I don't even understand that whole thing. Like, everybody wants to be like the Instagram model or whatever like that. And I'm like this. If there are women who have integrity, if there are women who represent themselves in a respectful way, if there are women who, lead and guide with, some kind of integrity of some sort, then yeah, I want to be like them too. But if you out here got all your breasts and your booty and everything out and stuff like that, and call yourself a Instagram model, I got a problem. I got a problem with that. And then you got people out here who's on Instagram thinking that, oh yeah, I need to look like that, or I need to act like that, or I need to be that way. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, don't believe the hype. God made you however you are, and it is marvelous in His sight. So that's the end of that. And when we can come to that resolve, when we can come to that notion and understanding about how God made you, because let me tell you something. I got picked on for 7 years of my life in school. And that stuff is serious. These kids out here getting picked on, bullied, or whatever, that's serious stuff. And it life alters people. It life alters people. Like, people grow up, grown up in 50s and 60s, still replaying those instances and those times and those moments and stuff like that. And that it stays with you forever. And it's like, if you don't learn how to put it under subjection, it can rule your life. It can absolutely rule your life, and you'll give yourself away to it. And that's something that you don't want to do. You don't want to do that, because you're going to miss out on great opportunities to see yourself as worthy. You're going to miss out great opportunity to see yourself as beautiful and wonderful and everything, right? You're going to miss out these opportunities to really represent how wonderful you are, and to show people the bright person that you can be, and the creative person that you can be, and the wonderful wife or mother or sister or aunt or whatever, even at work, what I'm saying? You miss those opportunities because you're so caught up in being depressed and sad and not feeling that you're worthy of where you are, that you miss opportunities to show up and to prove that, yeah, you belong here. You deserve this. You worked really hard to get where you are, and you should never let anybody tell you anything different. Okay. And you could tell them I said so. How about that? Okay. So that's my spell, and I mean that. I mean that with every ounce of heart that I have, because at the end of the day, you have oneself. You have oneself. And if you're gonna lose it because God called you home because of old age, and you emptied yourself out, and you done did all that you could do in this world. But don't lose yourself because somebody don't like how you look, or because of something that you have transpired in your life. Go get into counseling. Get into something where you can get that stuff out of you. You need a pressure reliever, find one. Do things and whatever you need to do. Like it says, think about things that you're good at. Celebrate the small things in your life. Challenge your negative thinking. Challenge your negative thinking. Think about things you can change. Avoid trying to do things perfectly. Avoid trying to do things perfectly, guys. It's okay. It is okay. And if you're with somebody that wants you to be perfect, you might want to tell him you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Yes, you want to tell him you are the weakest link. I'm gonna need you to go, because at the end of the day, you don't need nobody telling you that you're not worthy. You're not worthy of love. You're not worthy of patience, and you're not worthy to be able to obtain the things that you deserve. No, we're not gonna do that. Stop beating yourself up. Do things that you enjoy. And be with people that don't bring you down. Volunteer to help. I'm telling you, that's wonderful too. When you volunteer to help people. I love helping people, and it's a boost every time. And we I don't always have up moments all the time either, but when I have my moments when I'm down, you have your moment, but that's it. Let it be just a moment, and then you need to look in the mirror and tell yourself, shake it off. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna make it, and it's gonna get better after a while. And get up and do and move. Just move. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Shake it off. That's what I say. And if you don't like how you look, fix it, change it, do something about it. At the end of the day, do something about it. That's all you need to do. Okay. So listen, I love y'all and I mean it. I'm so thankful that you guys are here, for you guys watching. I'm gonna go through my little roll call real quick to all my ladies who decided to drop by on the sister. So thank you to Sherman Boone, Ranice Mann, Jonah Bliss, to Alicia, Ashley, cousin, Sherelle. I love you, girl. Who else? Nikki, I miss you, Chicky. Thank you, and Serena. Thank you guys so much for listening, for watching. Listen, please come out April 9th. April 9th, okay? Come out April 9th so you can get this good old beat, and learn how to do your own face and get your own makeup and stuff like that. We're gonna start from skincare all the way to a nice face. I got people coming out talking about so much stuff. We got a therapist coming out. She's going to do some workshop stuff with you guys. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to eat. We're going to play games. We're going to have so much fun. It's our girls' moment. It's our girls' time. So hopefully, I see you guys there. It's going to be held at 100 Reading Circle in Princeton, New Jersey. The time is from 1 to 5. So hopefully I see you guys there. If you need any more information about the event, you can go to B.O.W.S.com. Please like and share. I'm streaming right now from my YouTube page. So if you don't mind going on there to subscribe to it for me, please. And if you want to go to my website, this flyer is also there as well. It's going to be so much fun, guys. It really is. I think my mother said something about the American Cancer Society is supposed to show up or something like that. It is a fundraiser, so we would love it if you would bring a donation. It is a free event, okay? It's a free event, but we would like you just to come and just to give a donation at the door if possible. That would be great, okay? We're going to be in full effect. The Bo Squad going to be there in uniform. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be awesome, and I'm excited for you guys to learn, to grow, and we're just going to get better and better. At the end of the day, we don't need to be in competition, but we need to be in love with each other, to love each other and support each other. That's what we need to do. Okay, thank you so much for listening, for watching. I really do appreciate all the love. Listen, every Wednesday. So let me reverse. Next week, I will not be here. Okay, I will be in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I will not be streaming on next Wednesday. So I catch y'all after Easter, I guess. Yeah, after Easter. So you guys have a wonderful Easter. You guys have a wonderful Palm Sunday and all of that jazz. Hopefully you guys look great and wonderful. We'll be coming back in May to tell you guys about our next tea time and all of that jazz. So I will not be here next Wednesday, but usually we're here on. So I'm on my personal page on Facebook, my business page on Facebook, and I'm streaming from YouTube as well. We're on a plethora of social media sites. I can't even see and tell you all of them. I know that there's my webpage, which is beautybowls.com. We are on Instagram. We are on LinkedIn. We are on I forgot what the other one was, Clubhouse or something like that. So we're on a lot of plethora. And you can also Google me. You can go on Google and all this stuff like that. So anything, if you need to find out any information, I would say your best bet is just to go to beautybowls.com. Okay. So yes, so we will be here on this Saturday. Please come out, y'all. I really hope you guys do come out. I don't want to take all of these gifts and stuff home. I would like to give them away. I want to give them away, okay? So please do that. That would be great. Other than that, this is great. So listen, we're gonna come out. We're gonna show you how to beat your whole entire face. You're gonna learn some things about your hair. You're gonna learn how to make some stuff for yourself. You want to eat, win prizes, and have some fun. We're going to laugh. Bring your purse. I'm just going to say, stock your purse up. I'm giving it away right now. Stock your purse up, okay, because we're going to play some games. I'm just saying. All right. So thank you again. I think that's it. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here and supporting. Please like and share. And spread the word. So if you need, again, if you need to know about more information, let me know. Hit me up. Whatever you need, I am here. Thank you so much again. I am Lady B. I love you guys and I mean it. And y'all have a great, wonderful night. I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Love you and I mean it. Bye.